Hello, dear subscribers and visitors to my channel. Today, I bring you a very special and moving message. Let's talk about the life and passing of a global pop music icon, George Michael. Born in London, England on June 25, 1963, George Michael captured the world with his powerful voice and unmatched stage presence. As part of the duo Wham, and later in his brilliant solo career, he gifted us with unforgettable hits like Careless Whisper, Faith, and Freedom. Despite all the success and fame it brought him, George also faced deep personal battles. He struggled with depression and experienced moments of great pain, especially related to his sexual orientation. Nevertheless, he remained resilient and continued to inspire millions around the world. Unfortunately, on December 25, 2016, George Michael left us, succumbing to a heart attack at the age of 53. His sudden departure brought great sadness to his fans and to all who admired his talent and courage. But George's journey did not end with his death. In today's video, I share with you a channeled letter where George Michael tells us about his experience in the spiritual realm, his reflections on life, and the message of love and redemption that he wishes to impart to all of us. I hope this message touches your hearts as deeply as it touched mine. Join me as we delve into this moving and revealing letter from George Michael, straight from the spiritual plane. Let's together discover this incredible message of light and love. Before we dive deeper into this channeled message, I'd like to make a special request. I ask that all who wish to join our prayer circle leave their names. Whether you're facing challenges, complicated family issues, or dealing with addictions such as smoking, alcohol, or other substances, please share your name or the names of your loved ones. Together, we can direct our prayers to all of you. Now, without further ado, let's proceed to our brother's message.
Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Why can't you settle for the pull out me when all I can see? But you know that I'll forgive you just this once, twice. To the edge of my world, tell me that my soul, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I didn't falter when the mountain was high. I still believe it. I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please. Don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me. Everyone, one more time. You got to give for what you take. Somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody. There's nothing here but flesh and bone. There's nothing.
Dear friends, fans, and all who hold a place for me in their hearts, here is George Michael writing to you, directly from the spiritual plane where I now find myself in peace and complete happiness. Life on Earth, with all its wonders and challenges, was an intense and meaningful journey. I passed away at the age of 53, following a heart attack, and I want to share with you a bit about my experience after this transition. Firstly, I would like to clarify something that many have speculated about. I did not take my own life. It is true that I battled depression for much of my earthly existence, but I always found strength to carry on. Music, fans, friends, and even the toughest moments gave me reasons to move forward. Now, on the other side, I can confidently say that life continues and there is a greater purpose in every experience we live through. After my passing, I underwent a period of purification and reflection in the astral plane. It was a necessary time to understand the mistakes I made, the karmas I generated, and to seek my own redemption. Following this period, I moved to a colony, and I can assure you that I was welcomed with much love and understanding. The judgment we fear on earth does not manifest in the same way here. Instead, we are encouraged to understand our actions and learn from them. An issue that has always been part of my public and personal life is my sexual orientation. For many years, I lived with the feeling that, being homosexual, I would not find forgiveness or divine acceptance. However, upon entering the spiritual plane, I discovered that God, in His infinite kindness and wisdom, loves us unconditionally. He created us in His image and likeness, and even when we arrive broken and confused, He welcomes us and restores us. Today, I understand that my sexual orientation was a condition I accepted to learn and grow spiritually. I was not born to live a lie, but to face challenges that would contribute to my development. God has shown me that many of the prejudices we carry are human creations, and that his true essence is love and understanding. Currently, I live in harmony in the spiritual plane, surrounded by good spirits who help me elevate my mediumship and prepare myself for a future reincarnation. Here, I have found a happiness that I never experienced on earth, as I now live under the light of divine commandments. I understand that success, fame, and material achievements are transient, and that the true meaning of life lies in the pursuit of truth, love, and light. I would like to leave a message to everyone. Follow the path of truth and light. Let go of illusions and depravity that often deviate us from our divine purpose. God loves us deeply and is always ready to receive, restore, and transform us. Find comfort in the certainty that life is a continuous opportunity for learning and growth. Today, I am truly free and happy. I thank everyone who has been part of my earthly journey and hope that we may meet again under the light of divine love and understanding. With all my affection and gratitude, George Michael.
End of message. The journey of George Michael, an artist whose life was marked by both brilliance and personal challenges. Born Georgios Kyriakos Panayiotou in London, the son of a Greek businessman and an English dancer, George grew up with the dream of becoming a singer, a dream he not only realized but surpassed in ways few could imagine. George emerged onto the music scene in the 1980s with the duo Wham, formed with his friend Andrew Ridgeley. Together, they released unforgettable hits like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and Last Christmas, selling over 30 million copies in just 4 years. However, it was with the release of the single Careless Whisper in 1984, still as part of Wham, that George Michael began to carve out his path as a solo artist. The song reached #1 in over 20 countries, signaling the start of an extraordinary solo career. In 1987, George released his first solo album, Faith, which was a resounding success. With songs like Faith, Father Figure, and One More Try, the album not only topped the music charts but also established George as one of the greatest pop artists in the world. His talent, unique voice, and songwriting ability set him apart as a creative force in music. Throughout his career, George Michael released 9 albums, including studio works, live recordings, and compilations, selling over 100 million copies worldwide. He earned numerous awards, including 2 Grammy Awards, 3 Brit Awards, and various other international recognitions. His performance at Rock in Rio 1991 at Maracana is remembered as one of the most memorable in the festival's history. Despite his professional success, George Michael's personal life was marked by challenges and tragedies. In 1991, he met Anselmo Felipa, with whom he had a relationship kept secret. Anselmo's death in 1993 from HIV devastated George, leading him into profound depression. 3 years later, he dedicated the album Older to his late partner. In 1997, George suffered another significant loss with the death of his mother, a blow he described as almost unbearable. In 1998, George was arrested in Beverly Hills for lewd conduct in a public restroom, a scandal that forced him to publicly acknowledge his homosexuality. In response, he released the music video for Outside, where he satirized the situation and championed sexual freedom. From then on, George became an icon of resistance and expression for the LGBTQ+ community. In the following years, George faced several legal issues due to drug use, resulting in multiple arrests and the suspension of his driver's license. In 2015, he checked into a clinic in Switzerland to treat his addictions, admitting he was weary of the fast life and pressures of success. Unfortunately, on December 25, 2016, George Michael was found dead at his home at the age of 53, due to heart failure and liver problems. His death left a huge void in the world of music. After an investigation, it was concluded that his death was natural, ending speculations of suicide. George Michael was an extraordinary artist whose talent, charisma, and courage left an indelible mark on music and pop culture. He not only created music that touched millions but also lived his life with authenticity and bravery, facing personal challenges and public prejudices. His legacy lives on through his music, which continues to inspire and move generations. George Michael will always be remembered not only for his musical successes, but also for his humanity and the way he faced his personal battles with dignity and honesty. May his memory continue to shine, inspiring future generations and keeping the flame of his incredible career alive. What are your thoughts on this letter? What is your opinion about George? Which of his songs moves you the most? Please comment, share your opinion, as it is crucial for us. Remember that our goal is to convey the message and never to denigrate any religion or belief. Thank you for staying until the end. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to not miss any video. May the peace of the Lord be with all of you and your families.